The perfect morning is being awake by the sun rays, and a good day begins with solitude. Next, hot coffee and a book. I definitely need to read at least one chapter in the morning. It's also important for me to stretch my body, work with a messenger, and lie on the forums with the music. This is my little ritual. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Transnistria. But I have been living in St. Peter for 3 years. The most pleasant memory of my childhood is a family trip to Odessa, the city that means a lot to me. And the thing that I hate the most is going to the doctors. As a child, I listened to rock a lot. I remember being a kid hanging out to classic rock, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Fleetwood Mac. My favorite song is Linkin Park, Roads and Travels. My brother is 10 years older than me, and it's fine and cool. He enforced good musical taste to me and a love of rock. He even took me to a concert of a band near when I was 12. Until March 21, I was in a severe emotion decline, which occurred on an increasing basis, starting with the teenager period. The hardest year was 20, as for everyone. I spent almost the whole year in apathy, not developing in any direction and not communicating with people. I even lost contact with many of them. But somehow I recovered, of course, not without the help of my relatives, and I'm very happy about it. I feel that I'm becoming free and desire and joys begin to come back. Recently, I got a tattoo head and decided to link it with the restoration. As a child, I wanted to become a street racer or hacker. At the age of 5, my father took me to ballroom dancing, and that's how it all started. Until the age of 15, I was a professional ballroom dancer. Now I want to pump in hip-hop, grunge, contempt, popping and electro. At the moment I dance experimental. Dancing is a constant search. Each training season is the acquisition of new knowledge and forms. Working on understanding body movement and learning how to beat tracks is very interesting. I used to be intimidated by routine in dancing. This complicity was repulsive. There were excuses in my head not to go to training. When I overcame this period and already go so deep and consciously want to move on, I want to learn. If earlier there was an internal struggle, now I understand that it's necessary to work hard, and I'm ready for this. I like this routine. It doesn't scare you if you do what you like for the sake of the progress that you will use in the future. At university, I didn't understand that I was working for and what I was spending my time. The difference is the feeling and the work to which you devote your free time. If I become a media person, then for some contribution to creativity, not just because you're just there, I want to create something and share it with people. This is an exchange. The most repulsive thing about growing up was a realization that you only have you. The main principle in my work is to get high from the process. The desire to develop leads me through life. Everything is temporary. Treat life easier. A person creates himself in comparison with something you see your little mistakes, but this is a mistakes for society, not for you. People evaluate their own and their people's behavior differently. I was especially influenced by the European guys, my parents and my sister. I like to draw sometimes about once a year, some abstraction or plans. My dad is a designer. He can make a sculpture out of any form, which makes the apartment look like a museum. I learned my creative side from him. My mom embroiders pictures and knits napkins as a gift. Organization, concentration, punctuality. These features I've got from my mom. When I become old, I would like to do gardening and plant oranges and peaches somewhere in the north of Italy or in the south of France.